Take 4. I'm spending Thanksgiving alone today. Here's why and what that looked like. And more importantly, some things I'm thankful for and I just want to tell somebody. You know what they say, the third time's the charm. I keep forgetting to change which microphone I'm using for this voiceover. Anyway, today I've decided to do exactly what I've wanted to do, which is not very different than any other day. I just woke up, enjoyed the cold, and poured a cup of coffee. Answering the burning question you might have, I'm alone today because my family is not great. My mom's not around anymore, and my dad's not a good person, and my extended family is much the same. My sister is nice. I would love to have her over, but I can't afford to fly her up, and she doesn't exactly have a lot of money. All my coworkers are with their respective families, and you know, their friends are off doing theirs. But that's okay, because I get great joy from cooking, especially food that reminds me of home. I decided to make crawfish etouffee because it's a Gulf Coast classic, and it reminds me of home. And right about now, I've been away from home for around a year now, probably, and I miss it a lot. But Thanksgiving isn't just about food and family, not in my opinion anyway. I also think there's good utility in giving actual thanks and gratitude for the things in your life. So here's a list of things I'm grateful for. I am grateful that I turned out different than the rest of my family. I could have been a statistic on domestic violence, on alcoholism, drug overdoses, teen pregnancy, who knows. But I didn't. And I think part of that is because I had no role models, which you might think is a bad thing, but I had anti-models, is what I'll call them. People who, when I looked at them, I saw everything I stood against. And I think that's a much stronger driver than having people you should emulate, having people that you despise, having people that stand in the face of everything you believe is an excellent motivator to change or flee. That's, after all, why I went to college. And on that topic, I'm grateful for my past, because I wouldn't be standing here, well, sitting. I wouldn't be sitting here today if it wasn't for my past, if it wasn't for the way I was raised. I understand I have my own flaws, but I'm here now. I am the way I am. I am so driven to be better in the world because of everything that has happened up until this point. And that's really refreshing. Speaking of the goofballs on screen, I'm very grateful for my cats. They are the two cutest guys on earth, and I didn't even really sign up to take care of them. I had a long-time girlfriend, and we decided to get some pets, and we decided on a cat, and we loved him so much. That's the guy in the chair now. We loved him so much we got the other one. And unfortunately, we didn't last, but I did end up taking the cats, and I'm very thankful that I did, because, well, look at them. I think they're much better off in my care. Speaking of exes, though, I'm grateful for my most recent ex, the catalyst for this video. She showed me the depth of love that I am capable of experiencing, and that was something I think I really needed, because at the time I was having a lot of casual sex, and I mean, this sounds fun and all, and it is sometimes, but it's really draining on the soul. It just makes you feel more alone. But then she comes along and it turns my whole world upside down. It's quite amazing. And her family is very kind and very generous. They took me in like I was a in-law of 10 years by that point. So that was great. I'm very thankful for them. I'll probably remember them forever. I hope so. So I enjoyed my Thanksgiving very much overall. I just went for a walk after I ate and I'm about to clean up some dishes now and head to bed. It may not have been the big social event surrounded by friends and family. Well, I mean, hell, it may not have even been with friends or loose acquaintances, but it was enjoyable, and it did offer me some insight into myself. Something I'd like for you all to do is to talk about things you've liked, things you're thankful for, you know? Try to think about negative things that's happened in your life, and I want you to turn them around and tell me something positive about it. I'll be responding to every comment until I can't anymore, so try me. I'm also thankful for you all. This overwhelming amount of support I've gotten on this channel has been crazy, and I know it doesn't seem overwhelming, but I think the first video I put out has like 180 views. Imagine interacting with 180 people. That's insane. I value you more than you realize, and I'm talking to you personally, not just my audience broadly. Thank you so much. I hope you interact with my video. I hope you tell me about yourself. I would love to get to know you more. Love you all.